Welcome to the Kippax podcast. Please like and subscribe.
Welcome to the second video. Today is a double upload day. We're going to do the analysis of the game. So we have noticed Pep using a different build-up system. We've noticed a lot that Pep is using a different pressing system. I don't know if it's unique because we're not playing with Raji, but we use a different pressing system in this game against Chelsea. I don't know if it's something unique because it's Chelsea. We didn't win both of our games last season, so Pep has something unique. I don't know if he will use the same system when Raji return, but I've watched the game and I've analyzed. So just have a look at my analysis of the game. Try to learn something. Drop in the comments what you think of my analysis. Give an opinion on how you think Manchester City will do this season. And just like and subscribe. We're making content. We're a small channel. So for the encouragement, I ask if you could just like, subscribe, run up those views.
Let's start with the starting team of Manchester City. No massive changes. Oscar Bob picked up an injury in training and he will be out until around January, and to take his place in the first 11 is Manchester City first signing of the transfer window Brazilian wonderkid Savinho. O'Reilly and Mancity has been dropped for the dynamic duo of Kevin and Silva, who played alongside Matteo in the midfield. Chelsea new boss has chosen to go with a similar starting 11 to last season team under Maurizio. Enzo only added Nkunku and Lavia, who were both out for most of last season. Enzo went with a 4-2-3-1 formation, which meant that Lavia and Caicedo was playing a double pivot which share the workload of the number 6 position. The Argentine Enzo Fernandez played as a number 10 or creative midfielder. Nkunku played left and Jackson played 9. If you look closely on the pitch, you'll probably identify that each team player match perfectly with each other. This is mainly because Enzo Maresca studied under Pep Guardiola tutelage and they both have the same footballing philosophies. They each want to create a free man or a free player to tilt the advantage to their side, usually by having their wingers stay wide to create width and win 1v1 situations to create space. They can also use a goalkeeper as the free man when in possession, to create better passing option when being pressed. In possession, the attacking line for City looked to pin Chelsea's defensive line with 3 players. Haaland occupied the pair of centre-halves centrally, while Doku and Savio pinned the fullbacks by holding the width. Doku and Savio swapped roles in the first half to create confusion to the Chelsea's defensive line. In possession, the midfield for City shifted to a midfield 4 using Matteo as the 6 with Kevin and Lewis occupying right and left midfield, which created a free role for Silva. In possession, the defensive line for City shifted into a back 3 using Josko as the left-sided centre-back, Diaz as the central centre-back, and Akanji played right-sided. This is high-risk, high-reward strategy utilizing Ederson as the +1 to help to build up play. In possession, City created side movements by using collective movements rather than full rotations down the sides. Kevin stayed connected to Doku and Lewis with Savio. In possession, City created central movements by Silva getting free to find critical spaces on the pitch. At times he would push high up with Haaland and also drop deep with Matteo to create a double pivot. In defensive transition, City struggled to control the defensive transition due to the distances, which hindered their ability to counter-press or recover into their defensive structure. Out of possession, City press varied from 1 to 2 to 3 player press, but the most popular was the 3 press, where Haaland presses Chelsea's defensive line with a midfielder, which sees City shifting to a 1-4-4-2 formation. The diagram on screen shows the first goal. Man City used players to pull Chelsea defensive line out of possession. Josko received the ball, pass it to Doku, who received and dribble in field to zip pass to Silva, who then redirect to Haaland, who then chipped the keeper. From the data you can correctly guess that the game wasn't one-sided, as like the 2-0 scoreline suggests. The ball possession was very similar. They both created one big chance each. Therefore, from the data we know that Chelsea didn't score their big chance. Comment: who do you think missed the big chance? City scored the second goal from a low expected goal chance situation, which meant the Chelsea keeper should have saved the shot. Manchester City were shooting a lot at goal. The attacking and defensive players were shooting at goal, such as Kevin Josko Doku Silva. Kevin's attempt wasn't on target, which is weird from a player of his quality. Doku had a great performance, but he needs to make better decisions when he is on the ball, and he should try to cross or play in Haaland more. Savio had an outstanding first half, winning his 1v1 and creating chances. Pep said he will hopefully be available for the weekend. The player that missed Chelsea big chance is no other than Nicholas Jackson. He was having another bad game. Lavia played outstanding in the first half. The addition of Neto to the team changed the dynamics, and they started to look like scoring.
You're listening to the Kippax podcast. Please like and subscribe.